Hey, Dung Beetle. I want to thank you for joining me.
Uh, it's my pleasure. Normally, I don't really go anywhere outside the house.
So, you don't do a lot of traveling at all?
No, no, I really don't have any need to go anywhere. I get what I eat from around the place. People poop, I pick up to eat. I go and I just don't get allowed to go very many places, especially since we don't have those really cool soul balls anymore. Yeah, the soul balls used to allow me to make all kinds of stuff without having to be outside in the bad air and feel the rain and everything. But no, I don't really go anywhere. People seem to want to keep me in one place. Either they put too much stuff on me to where I can't move whenever they enable me to wander, or they make me sit in a cage. I don't understand the wooden cages, but sometimes I get placed in them.
Why do people guard you so much? What makes you that vital to their livelihood?
Well, but I get to do things for them. They tell me, and they have me go to eat all the poop, and then when I eat the poop, it makes it a fertilizer. But it does more than just the fertilizer. It actually comes and I get oil too. My understanding is they get excited about the oil just as much as the fertilizer, because the fertilizer, of course, helps them make all their crops and do all the wonderful things that they do with the stuff that grows from the fertilizer. But the oil, the oil is kind of the same oil that they'd find if they had to go and smash the big black rocks and or go underneath the sea. It's the same oil. I make that. So I guess they want me around because I help them make the gas, and then I help them make the crops, and I help them do all these things.
Wait. You really just eat poop? That's your diet? Poop?
Yes, I just eat poop. Poop is good. Poop is readily available. It is always around. And I usually get the opportunity to pick up all that I want, especially lately. It seems like with all the new things that are around, I'm able to get it almost automatically. I don't even have to reach for it or have it fed to me anymore. It's really wonderful.
Well, I mean, in that case, I guess I have to ask. I mean, do you have a favorite? I mean, is there such a thing as a favorite poop? If there is, why?
It's interesting that you ask. Yes, I do have a favorite poop. I really, really do. My favorite poop is the pterosaur poop because it is big and flavorful. It's flavorful because they eat all the wonderful berries and all the other things that are out there. They do not eat the meats. They eat only the things that are good. So I get the nutrients from their poop, and then I get the poop is so big. I don't have to worry about very much. It's big, very big poop. It's not small poop like the Listerosaurus or some of the dodos or some of the others. It's a big poop. It's almost as big as I am. It's so wonderful to eat. It's a good meal.
That might be just a little bit too much information there.
Sorry, I don't know. I just like to give information. You ask about poop. I love poop. Poop is my life. Poop is the thing I think about all the time. Poop is poop. Yes.
Well, I mean, do you have any goals? I mean, seriously, I know it's weird to ask this of a dung beetle, but do you have any goals? I mean, are you just happy to be um, a a base pet slash poop eater?
Why would you call me such a base pet poop eater? Why? I do have goals. In fact, I will tell you right now that if I wanted to, we could rule. Dung beetles could rule all of the island and all the other places. We could rule them all. It would not be that hard. I'm telling you right now, we will one day rule. And you people who think you run around throwing spears and doing the little twirly things with the stones and building these monstrosities that you pack us in and you keep us all trapped in. you will eventually be in our cages.
That's a tad passive aggressive.
No, I don't think it's passive aggressive at all. I do think that, I'm of more use to this world than you are. You sit behind computer, you sit there and talk about the world that you don't even ever so much. I live here. I am this world. Without me, they cannot make their crops. Without me, they cannot keep machines running. Without me, I am central. You you are just a death bag waiting to happen.
All right, all right, all right, all right. I'm sorry.
You should be sorry. You absolutely should be sorry.
So you really think that you could end up, ruling the world?
Yes, I do. I do think we could rule the world. Think about it. You get me controlling the fertilizer, the ability to grow crops, the ability to do all these things. My friend the Jerboa, who can now tell when the weather is going to change, and we are just looked about as little pets that people carry or throw on their shoulders, but yet we are so much more than that. He could tell you the wrong weather and you'd be stuck. And yet we have that control too. I could talk to the bulldog. The bulldog could come up, and bulldog shares light and protects with his light, and yet turns around. If he turns off that light, he's fine. He will not be hurt. He will not find himself in pain. But you will be attacked if he does not shed his light. Yes, without us we are very important. If we work together, we could control and rule everything.
Yeah, that makes me a little afraid.
It should make you a little bit afraid. Perhaps I spent way too much time with that Rockwell fellow. Some of his ideas made a lot of sense to me.
Yeah, okay. Thanks for being my guest today.
No problem. No problem. It's nice to be talked to. Normally we are just left in the corner and nobody talks to us at all.
Yeah. All right, the dung beetle, everybody.